Largest streamers on the planet just caught a permaban from Twitch.
Adin Ross has been banned by Twitch.
Just got banned on Twitch.
It appears that Adin Ross has been permanently banned from Twitch.
You either die a hero or live long to see yourself become the villain. This quote has been used time and time again to show an individual who has fallen from the graces of public eye and now is hated by the same people that used to love and support them. And this is true in the case of former Twitch streamer Adin Ross and his recent decline in the public eye and how his career is being put on hold and he is in danger of losing everything that he has known for the past couple of years. I just want to say thank you all for the recent support these last couple of days. I'm up 100 subscribers and it's all thanks to you guys. I didn't think that I'd even get close to getting to 800, so I just want to thank you all for that one. I'm going to continue to put out the videos. I'm sorry I didn't upload this morning like I normally do. I got really drunk last night because of Easter Sunday. My apologies on that. So I woke up at 9 p.m. today to get this video out. But with that being said, I just want to say thank you all for that. We're closing on 800 subs and y'all are going to make me cry a little bit. I love y'all. Let's get into it. Adin Ross was born in Boca Raton, Florida on October 11, 2000 and later moved to California and attended Woodwood Lake Union High School, and he began streaming on Twitch in 2019 where he became a popular streamer, first streaming 2K and then streaming GTA 5 roleplay servers. Adin also began to gain an audience because of his personality and funny commentary, and he made his fans feel like that he was one of their own friends, and his fan base grew accordingly, and he created one of the most loyal fan bases the internet has seen in a long time. Adin would also do streams of popular streamers such as Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed, and this would help build up his audience even more. He would also begin to link up with popular rappers such as Polo G, Tory Lanez, and Blueface, and this would help him reach a new audience and new heights, and this was a win-win for both sides because the rapper would get exposure and be able to help his fan base grow, get his music pushed, and then Adin would also reap the benefits of the viral moments that happened on stream. And with all the viral moments that were coming out of Adin Ross's stream, this prompted more and more rappers, more and more streamers to pull up, and it would keep pushing his name to a different level. But with the rise of somebody, there's going to always be controversy with it, and there were a bunch of YouTubers such as Soluminati and Kuwait who had issues with what Adin was doing. Soluminati had issues with Adin because he thought that he was emasculating men and making people on a stream feel uncomfortable with the sus accusations and the sus jokes, and he ended up comparing him to a predator and saying that he's preying on men and he's corrupting the younger generation with his actions.
But serious, that's the reason why I got my... Listen, y'all get spiritual soul for this video. No playing around. Because there's really people that's victims by this nigga. Not only him, people in the world in general. So, we have to speak up and protect our men, especially the youth, from being attacked spiritually, mentally, and emotionally from predators cloaked as entertainers. Cloak means hidden, for y'all motherfuckers that don't know. A predator by the name of Adin Ross, who uses emasculation tactics to weaken men for his own gain, has been on a rise. Now, for y'all that don't know what emasculation means, it's what he does on a regular basis to... See, you think you fuck with Adin, you think he lit because he got all these rappers. No, you fuck with him because what he do to the rappers.
But most of these concerns did fall on deaf ears because people believe that So was reaching a little bit on his call out, and that's how many of the YouTubers who were watching those videos reacted, saying that So was kind of reaching, and this would help bring more and more to support to Adin Ross and would continue to build up his name, build up his audience and his reputation. But how does somebody who has a supporter, some of the biggest names in the streaming scene, some of the biggest names in the rap scene, and has millions upon millions of followers and supporters, end up losing all of that support? And this might have something to do with one of his most controversial moments, is where he befriended one of the most controversial figures on the face of the internet, and that is Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate did not ruin his career, but whilst befriending Tate, you can see his shift in his mentality and the way that he conducted himself on stream, and how slowly he seemed to be a clone of Andrew Tate more than himself at some points. And people have come out talking about how much Adin has changed after the meeting of Andrew Tate, and the stuff that he's talking about and the way that he is acting after the meeting started. This shows a shift in Adin Ross's mental state, and this will affect his future decisions. But the biggest controversy of Adin's career was his recent switch over to Kick.com and his recent behavior talking about Kick before the ban from Twitch. If you didn't know, Kick.com is a live streaming service very similar to Twitch, and the main difference between the two is that Kick does not have a TOS or a terms of service, which is a set of rules that the creator and the viewer must follow to be allowed on the website. Adin Ross, during one of his final streams on Twitch, was ranting about Kick, and he said something that was not taken well by his audience, parents, and high members of the media alike.
I'm gonna be doing Omegle, watching live sports, watching movies, prank phone calls, doing unlimited. We can literally watch porn together. I could jerk off with you. No, I'm still celibate.
And then there was also subsequent videos released by Penguin Zero and Ludwig's Mogul Mail, as many others. People took issue with the fact that he was talking about playing porn for his audience, who is made up of mostly children. And showing porn to kids is normally not something that you want to do, but he doubled down and went on and did it on Kick, and then went off and did other activities that night. But the issue was he watched porn on the internet in front of children, and people had very big issues with that. Adin Ross is also on Twitter saying some wild stuff that is pissing people off, and I understand what people say, that people should be able to speak their mind, speak it freely and say what you want, but when you're knee deep in controversy, there's an issue with doing it. And with Adin Ross trying to piss people off after the Twitch ban and after his recent arrival on Kick, people are saying that it looks like he is view grabbing, trying to get his name back out there so people come over to his Kick stream and he can gain more money and followers off of that. His numbers have also taken a very huge cut when he made the switch over, and this just might be the end of Adin Ross's time in the spotlight, and at this point he has nothing to blame for but himself. But today he actually came out about his use of lean and addiction to opiates in the past, and I wish him the best. People are saying that this is kind of like trying to put a band-aid over the wound, and I don't think we should look at it like that. We should look at it as somebody getting better. I wish for Adin Ross to beat his addiction,